Well, I'm stuck in the drive-thru with a decently long line, so I figure that I will just do a movie review, and then this one's going to sit in my phone or on my computer for a while since I haven't posted anything in a while. Again, it's just easier to talk than like sit down at the computer and do work. And if you've never been here before, I'm Jen. I watch stuff. And that's why my channel is called Jen Watches Stuff, because I watch things and then I talk about it. And I would like to talk today about Ludwig, which is a show that I'm watching on BritBox. And it's relatively new, to the point where the episodes are dropping weekly. They're dropping on Thursdays, and there have been 4 so far. And now I watched, actually, my child and I, because my kid is loving this show too. We watched it last night. Now we have to wait a week. So the premise is absolutely delicious. Well, first of all, let me tell you who's in it. David Mitchell, who I had only seen before on Upstart Crow, which I've only watched like a few episodes of here and there. And he is absolutely hilarious. He is just one of my favorite people I think I have ever seen on a show of this kind. Like, it is a perfect, this is such a twist on a fish out of water sort of premise, because he is a puzzler. He creates puzzles, okay? And like you would buy a book of his puzzles that you have to try to solve. And his brother is a detective, a police detective. And his brother's wife, played by Maxwell Martin, who looks so familiar to me, and I just looked her up, and I think the only thing I've ever seen her in is, like, I started watching Death Comes to Pemberley, which is apparently an adaptation of P.D. James' book that was an homage to Pride and Prejudice. So like it's like Elizabeth and Darcy are in it, and they're already married, and they're throwing a ball, and then they're trying to get ready to throw a ball, but then there's a murder. So I'll get back to that at some point. But anyway, she was also on an episode of Midsummer, and I looked it up, but it's from 2002, and I read the synopsis, and it does not sound familiar to me at all. So maybe I'll dial that up today, just because I'm loving her in this role. Anyway, she plays his sister-in-law, and basically tells him, you need to come here because, like, your brother is missing, and I need you to go to work and be him, so we can try to figure out what's happened, what's going on. So you have this ongoing mystery for the series, or, like, the season's going to be 6 episodes. So we're trying to figure this out, okay, where her husband is. But at the same time, he is a fish out of water in that he is showing up at the police department, pretending to be his brother, not having any idea how anything works, and yet, obviously, yes, you guessed it, solving crimes. Fantastic. 5 stars. It's so good. It did get nominated for a BAFTA, I think in Best Comedy, because the thing is, it's hilarious. Like, it is so funny, and largely in part to the fact that David Mitchell's delivery of stuff is just like, it's fantastic. Obviously, it's a very well written show. Everybody on the show is doing a great job. Love the supporting characters, and it is like, it's seriously so fun, and I needed this right now in my life. Like, I can't even explain how much. And I love that my kid wants to watch it with me, because so often it'll be like, whatever you're watching is lame, but every once in a while, I pull the teenager into my world, like Death in Paradise. That's one of our shows that we watch, so, which I want to get caught up on, because I've been hearing good things about the latest episode of Death in Paradise. So that's it. I cannot recommend this show enough. This, if you do not have BritBox, is 1,000,000,000% worth getting yourself a free trial or at least 1 month to BritBox. Outstanding. If you are watching this, I would love to know what you think. And yeah, let me know. It's a great addition to a an already packed world of British mysteries or cozy mysteries, and I'm here for it. It's so good. Okay, well, if you were here for this, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I'll post this sometime, and I'll be back with more stuff sometime too. Okay, thanks. Bye.